Good afternoon. When life happens, you push back. Am I the only one that thought life would be perfect after graduating from high school? Go off to college for the next 4 years, land my dream job, meet the perfect mate, birth beautiful children, travel the world, and live happily ever after? Sounds like the perfect life, right? Have you ever looked at someone and wondered, what is their story? They seem to have it all. They drive a luxury car, live in a nice home, and went to the finest university. But what you don't realize is everyone has a story. You'll begin to ask yourself, how did they get what they have? What school did they attend? How long did it take them to get their degree? It takes the average person about 4 to 5 years to complete their college degree. Let me tell you a story about someone who took 20 years to finish their degree. She grew up in a small town along the coast of South Carolina, where she had the opportunity to watch her grandmother raise chickens. And for dinner, oftentimes they had rice, gravy, and you guessed it, chicken. Even though she had a great childhood, she never really heard her family talk about going to college. After graduating from high school, she's not quite sure on what she wanted to do. She joined the military and decided to serve her country. She always thought that college were for smart people or people that had a lot of money. After serving in the military, she decided to go back to school. After going to school for about 1 year, life happened. And after 3 years, she decided to enroll at the Technical College of the Lowcountry. This time, life had happened again, 9 months later. But she was determined not to let life stop her again. Graduating in 2010 with an Associate of Arts at the Technical College of the Lowcountry, she thought she was well on her way to starting a big career. But she decided to go back to school and try for her bachelor's degree. Who would have thought moving to a bigger city with a husband, a toddler, would be so hard, trying to find work and going to school at a traditional university? Trying to adjust to the big city and attend a university, this time life had pushed her to the limit. What do you do when life happens? When life isn't perfect? What do you do when you're faced with pain, pressure, problems, and even a pandemic? You do what the class of 2020 has done. You push back. You enrolled at the Technical College of the Lowcountry, fed your family's pizza some nights, took your laptops with you on vacation, attended PTO meetings, took your kids to events, and after everyone had went to bed, you had to finish a paper before midnight. Even though in these uncertain times, no matter what, you persevered. But COVID doesn't stand for the coronavirus, not for the class of the 2020. C, it stands for you are more than a conqueror. O, you are an overcomer. V, you are victorious. I, you will make an impact. And D, you are dedicated. Class of 2020, you all pushed back no matter what. You completed your degree. You pushed back even though it took 20 years to complete a master's degree in healthcare administration. When you look at yourself in the mirror, what do you see? Do you see an entrepreneur, a nurse, a lawyer, a social worker, and even a public servant? You didn't make it this far because you were perfect. but you made it this far because you were persistent. You have endured oppositions, overcame obstacles, and rose above the challenge. For many of us, this is not the end, but this is just the beginning. The Technical College of the Low Country class of 2020 will rise no matter what and push back. Thank you. Congratulations to the class of 2020.